Hi, I thought I'd just take a moment to try and explain the plight of the small family farm, particularly with fresh produce producers. We've got a small enterprise here where we grow a whole range of lettuce and herbs. We started back in 1998, supplying about 45 fruit and vegetable shops within 12 months of starting, with a range of lettuce and herbs and Asian veggies. 2 years later, we managed to break into one of the supermarkets, supplying 5 of their stores direct into store in the local area. And business was going fairly well. By 2007, they had a major change of policy, the supermarkets, and they basically gave us 2 weeks' notice to finish up because someone in their policy decision makers in Melbourne had changed how they wanted to do everything. Everything had to come out of one single distribution centre in Sydney. So they gave us 2 weeks' notice. We had 13 weeks' supply in the pipeline, most of which we lost. When we'd started, we were supplying 45 fruit and vegetable shops. By 2007, only 8 of those were still going. They'd been marketed by the supermarkets basically. They had fresh produce, fresh herb product, because they were buying locally, and they were price competitive, but the perception was that they weren't. When we started in 1998, there was about 18 other local producers of wonderful, fresh, quality products within 100 kilometres of us. We used to liaise with them. We'd talk, we'd all work fairly well together. Of those 18, there's only 3 commercial producers left within 100 kilometres of us now. They've all had to finish up because they had nowhere left to supply. There's hardly any fruit and vegetable shops left to supply direct now, and they can't get it into the major marketing systems or the supermarkets. So we need to be starting to ask ourselves, what are we doing? Where are we going with all this? You as the consumer have all the power with this. You make the choice where you're buying from. When you shop, stop and ask, where's their product coming from? Do I want to support our local producers? In regional areas, it's critical we support local producers close to our areas. It's employment, it's freshness. There's so many reasons to do it. Why are we buying imported product from the supermarkets even? We've got to stop and look to see what's there. So I'm asking you to stop and think, please. What are we doing? Where are we going?